All right, guys, and welcome back to Keep Our World. I'm Doug, and this is day 2 of the Bristol Harbourside Festival. And don't forget, if you like this content, click that subscribe button. It means the world so we can keep bringing you this kind of content. So guys, we're out in front of Mud Dock. You see the rides are going, the sun shines out again, and I must confess, I'm a little hungover because a cider break turned into a cider evening, but that is not going to stop me today from enjoying myself. So we are actually in one of the corridors of street vendors who make up part of this festival, and although there are all these performers, all of these amazing musicians and poets and people like that, there's also all of these small businesses who we are here to support and show some love, so stick around and you can see what's up. So we just had an awesome time watching Demon XO. That's one of the nice surprises of this show. We're gonna go see if we can have a chat with them. Stick around. Man, that was such a cool set. Thank you so much for the amazing performance. So you guys are at Demons XO, and tell us a little bit about the set and what it means to be out at Harbourside Festival today.
Yeah, so we're playing our mixtape on stage today. We've released the first 2 singles, and it was so nice to be able to play it to everyone in Bristol. We live in Bristol, and we love the kind of music scene and culture here. So it was so nice to play it just like out in public for free. Anyone could come, and yeah, we really loved it. How much random stuff there is on. We had no idea this was here. It's not in any of the programs. Let's go check it out. So just such an amazing set. Oh man, we got the band here. They had an awesome time. Guys, do you want to go around the round robin, introduce yourselves, tell us a little bit about who you are and what you're up to?
I'm Maya. I'm the vocalist in Allium.
I'm Tom. I'm the guitarist. I've been playing since I was about 12.
I'm Danny. I'm the drummer. I've played for about 11 years now, and it's the only thing I want to do is just play music.
I'm Lewis. I'm the bassist. Self-taught for 2 years. I want to gig all the time.
So tell me, how did you guys meet each other as a band?
So I met Tom just before we started college. We were in a different band together through college, and when that one broke up, Tom met Danny, and they were going to make a band, and Lewis joined our band from the other band in college, and we all kind of just got together and started gigging and making music.
So we are out at the Harbourside Festival, and we continue to be blown away with so much talent and energy, and I am here with Madly, the band, and the people, and it's amazing. So tell us, how do you bring such awesome energy out with you on stage?
Yes, we just get on stage, we look at people's faces, and then they're just sharing the energy, and we just bounce back.
Have you going out to see some other bands today, or you just heading off? What are you thinking?
We're definitely staying for Snazback that are about to go right now, and we're going to catch a bit of Doreen as well.
That's a great idea. We love that and want to see more of that artist supporting other artists. Right, guys, we are here with Tony Benjamin. He's the program coordinator for the Amphitheater stage. He helped organize all the artists and is comparing for the show as well. Thank you so much for giving us a moment of your time. What can you tell us about the particulars of this festival that makes it different than others?
Well, from my point of view, it's about celebrating where we are. So rather than just being a question of pulling together a program of exciting music, which is always fun and not that hard, my thing is I want to reflect the fact that Bristol has a really wide and really top quality musical world. And I know I go around seeing it all the time. People I know go around seeing it all the time, but most Bristolians probably don't see much of it. And I know it's a festival where most of Bristol will come. Yeah, we reckon 250,000 people will pass through. So my idea is to make sure we present the best quality music that's great in Bristol to the Bristolian population. So basically all the music here is from Bristol. We don't go anywhere farther afield. Maybe the odd musician lives in Wootton underage, but otherwise it's our family, our local family, and sharing it with our local people. And it's an easy thing to program in that sense.
That's great to hear. Do you think there's something special about the vibe or the nature of Bristol that makes it a particularly right place for the arts and music to blossom?
I do think there is a thing, and partly it's probably scale. I've lived in London, for instance, and in London, people are often competitive, which makes them snarky about each other, which makes them, oh, well, I should have got that gig. Why did he get that gig? Yeah, that sort of thing. He's not as good as he says he is. In Bristol, everyone seems to support each other.
So I am here with Julian Brazen, who is the artistic director of Cirque Bijou. Thanks so much for giving us a bit of your time. So how are you finding the festival today and yesterday?
Fantastic. It's been really hot, but we've still had some great crowds and people seem to be enjoying themselves. So yeah, that's all we can ask for.
Well, what kind of things do you focus on when you try to put together the program for such a varied festival where you don't know who's going to be coming like this?
Just a really broad range of acts. So a lot of comedy, lots of big, wow, scary acts as well. And something, lots of stuff for younger kids too.
Fantastic. And in terms of Cirque Bijou, where do you guys find your inspiration and where can people find you if they wanted to look up the company or get involved?
Well, we're Bristol based. You can find us on circbijou.co.uk, but we mentor a lot of local artists. And then here this weekend, we've got a lot of international artists, people from Colombia, people from France, Germany, so lots of different acts.
Very nice to meet you. Yeah, there's a guy on a unicycle holding a very large tight wire. So, oh my God, that was amazing, that show. How did you learn to do all of those amazing routines, tricks, whatever you want to call them?
I learned to unicycle when I was 11, and then when I was 19, I joined a tented touring circus, and then the clown had a car accident. He was fine, but he quit, and then I became the clown. Then I started to, it just went from there.
Well, your routine had a great mix of comedy, drama, and kind of really good audience interaction. Do you find that the choreography is most of the performance, or does it take the tricks to kind of bring it over the edge?
Basically, I do tricks that I know I can do, or most of them, that I feel, or at least that I feel comfortable with. Either if it fails, it's funny, or I know I can get it. And then it means I can just play with the format and play with improvising and play around.
So we have been allowed into the epicenter of organization for this whole massive production that's going on, and are privileged to talk to the lead organizer, Ben Hardy, with REM Events, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what makes the 50th anniversary of the Harbourside Festival special.
It was very much about boats and boat owners. I think the docks at that time were coming from sort of being an industrial hub of a city into maybe a bit more of a recreational space. I wasn't quite alive then, so I didn't attend. Into now what we've got, which is a great and amazing water space with retail, hospitality and all that sort of thing around it. So it means a lot to a lot of people. There are boat owners here who are at the very first Harbour Festival, so this is a date in their diary that they never miss. People who live in a city who just love to come down, have a drink, enjoy some great free music and eat some great food. So means a lot of different things to a lot of different people.
And like I said, it's been a fantastic vibe out there and some fantastic shows and things we've seen. The last thing I'll ask you though is this is a Bristol festival. It's been going for 50 years. As you said, it started off in the harbour. Do you think there's something particular about Bristol that gives us an easier access point to people in the arts and creativity?
Firstly, we've got this amazing floating harbour. It's the heart of the city, we like to call it, and it gives this amazing sort of environment with public realm, public open spaces to host all of this activity. And we're really lucky in Bristol. We've got a really buoyant sector of artists, creatives, cultural individuals, and organisations. But the festival scene's really active and live, and Harbour Festival helps bring all those different genres together and puts them on for free for the city of Bristol. So yeah, it's great.
Oh my gosh, 2 amazing days at the Bristol Harbourside Festival. It has been a fantastic show of the breadth and the width and the diversity of artistic talent that takes place here in this awesome city. We are here in front of Piro's Bridge, which is one of the landmarks that defines this floating harbor, where all of these performances are taking place completely free to the public. What a great thing to give to the community, to the people here, and to us and you at home. And if you like this content, please click that subscribe button. We appreciate you. We love you. We've seen a lot of people in the last 2 days who are keeping at it, and that's exactly what you should do. Doug out.